Hello everyone. CBSE Class 10 Math video solution to the sample question paper given by the board for the board examination to be conducted in 2021. This is a standard version of the paper. We are looking at a 2-mark question. This is from the chapter Coordinate Geometry. This question has got an internal choice. Both these internal choices are from coordinate geometry. One tests the concept of using the distance formula. The second one tests the concept of section formula. Let's get started with the first one. Both are equally easy. Find the point on x-axis. This is the most important word in this question, which is equidistant from the points 2, minus 2 and minus 4, 2. This is the most important and the second most important word in this entire question. This point lies on the x-axis, right? Just take a look at it. This is x-axis. Any point on the x-axis, what will be the coordinates of this point? Let's say this is equal to 1, 0. Move a little to the right. The coordinates of this point could probably be 4, 0. If I move to the left hand side, right, in this case to the left of the x-axis, right, the negative region of the x-axis, this probably is going to be a minus 3, 0. So one thing is very clear: if a point lies on the x-axis, its y coordinate is going to be 0. So trying to compute the coordinate of a point on the x-axis, let's say that point is x, and therefore the coordinates of that point will be x, 0. Its y coordinate is 0. So essentially what we need to compute is the x coordinate of this point. What else do we know? This point is equidistant from these 2 points. Let's just assign some names to it. Let's say this point A has coordinates 2, minus 2, and the coordinates of this point minus 4, 2, let's call it as B. So coordinates of point B is equal to minus 4, 2. X is equidistant from A and B, which means the distance AX will be equal to the distance BX. So the distance AX is equal to BX. What is the distance formula? Distance formula: D is equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So for example, if we call the coordinates of point A are x1, y1 and the coordinates of point X are x2, y2, then x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square will give us the value of AX. Similarly, we will get the value of BX. So if it is equidistant, we know AX equals BX. The formula contains a square root. The easier thing to do is to square both sides. If AX equals BX, then AX the whole square will be equal to BX the whole square. So distance square is x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So we are going to equate the square of the distances for both these things, AX and BX. So x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square is the square of the distance, right? We are squaring this formula. So 2 more steps to find the values of AX square, BX square, and the last step is to equate these two and find the value of X. Let's just get going. We'll compute AX square. A coordinates are 2, minus 2. Coordinates of X are x, 0. So AX square is going to be equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square, which is x minus 2 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, 0 minus of minus 2 the whole square. So this gives us AX square. This is expanding x square minus 4x plus 4 plus minus of minus 2 is a plus 2, square is equal to a 4. So AX square is equal to x square minus 8x minus 4x, x square minus 4x plus 8, right? That's the value of AX square. Compute the value of BX. Coordinates of point B are minus 4, 2. The coordinates of point X are x, 0. So BX square is equal to x2 minus x1 the whole square, which is x minus of minus 4 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, which is 0 minus 2 the whole square. So BX square is equal to, expanding this, x minus of minus 4 is x plus 4. So it's x square plus 8x plus 16 minus 2 whole square is equal to a plus 4. So BX square will be equal to x square plus 8x plus 20, right? So found the value of AX square and the value of BX square. Let's equate the two in the next slide. AX square, the value is equal to x square minus 4x plus 8. Just quickly verify it. X square minus 4x plus 8. BX square is equal to x square plus 8x plus 20. So BX square is x square plus 8x plus 20. AX square is equal to BX square. So let's equate the two. X square gets cancelled on both sides. Take this minus 4x to the right hand side, it's going to become 12x. Take the 20 to the left hand side, 8 minus 20 is equal to minus 12. So the value of x is equal to minus 1. the coordinates of the point on the x-axis that's equidistant from these 2 points, that coordinate is equal to -1, 0. Coordinates of point x are -1, 0, right? It takes about 2.5–3 minutes because we'll have to compute the distance formula twice, equate it, and then get the answer, but a very doable question, right? Let's look at the second part. That's also equally interesting and equally easy, right? Part 2, or the second internal choice of this question. This tests the concept of section formula. Point P, whose coordinates are -2, 5, and point Q, whose coordinates are 3, 2, are 2 points. Find the coordinates of point R on this line segment PQ that satisfies this condition that PR is equal to 2QR, right? PQ is the line segment we are talking about. Point R is somewhere here, we do not know where it is, such that PR is twice this. So if RQ is equal to QR is equal to X, this is twice that, which is equal to 2x. So essentially what it boils down to is R as a point on this line segment PQ, look at this slide, basically divides it in the ratio of 2:1, right? That is what is borne out by this information. So R divides PQ in the ratio of 2:1. If a point divides a line segment joining endpoints whose coordinates are x1, y1, x2, y2, in our case the coordinates of points P and Q, we'll call it as x1, y1, x2, y2, in the ratio m1 is to m2, then the coordinates of point R is given by the section formula. Coordinates of point R would be m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2. This is the x coordinate. Y coordinate will be m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. Just have to be very careful about substituting values for m1, m2, x1, y1, x2, y2, so on and so forth. Let's do it very slowly, right? So coordinates of point R therefore will be m1 for us is a 2, m1 is a 2, m2 is a 1, 2 times the value of x2 is a 3, 2 times 3 plus m2 is a 1 times x1 is equal to -2 divided by m1 plus m2, which is equal to 2 plus 1. The y coordinate is basically m1 into y2, which is 2 into 2, m1 into y2 plus m2, which is 1 into y1, which is a 5 divided by 2 plus 1 is what we have. 2 into 3 is 6, 6 minus 2 is 4, 4 divided by 3 is a 4 upon 3. So the x coordinate of point R is equal to 4 by 3. Let's compute the y coordinate is given by 4, 4 plus 5 is 9, 9 divided by 3 is a 3, so that's an integer, so it doesn't matter whether it's an integer or a fraction. So the coordinates of point R are 4 by 3, 3. So R is a point which divides this line segment at the ratio of 2:1. We applied the section formula. Figuring out that it's 2:1 is just one little extra step, right? If it's a very easy question, they would have told us it divides it in the ratio of 2:1. Here they made us figure that out. That's what made this question a wee bit more difficult, right? So the answer is coordinates of point R are 4 by 3, 3. Both parts were very easy. Should get both of them right. Choose whichever one appeals to you. If decoding this was a little difficult, the earlier one was a lot easier. But there you needed to know that any point on the x-axis, the y coordinate is 0, right? You know it, but just it should click in probably 30 seconds, 25 seconds for you to crack that and get moving, right? Best wishes for your board examination.
Before you leave, I want you to do two things. One, sign up at online.maxtute.com to get started with CBSE Class 10 Math online tuitions. It takes all of 5 minutes and less than 3 steps to get started. And second thing, I want you to subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications so that you get notified every time a new video is uploaded. Spread the word about this channel to your friends and classmates.